नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब दोस्तों। दिलचस्प कहानियों के इस खास कार्यक्रम में एक बार फिर हाजिर है हम एक नई कहानी के साथ। और ये कहानी है कविराज लाइक की जिंदगी के बारे में। उदयपुर में जन्मे और पले बड़े कविराज ने एक एक्टर बनने के लिए आखिर क्या क्या प्रयास किए, ये आज हम जानेंगे इनकी अपनी जुबानी। लेकिन इनसे मिलने से पहले चलिए इनके बारे में थोड़ा जान ले। ये पेशे से एक एक्टर एंड थिएटर प्रैक्टिशनर हैं और पिछले कुछ समय से मुंबई में ही निवास कर रहे हैं। आपको बता दें, इनके पिता भी अभिनय के क्षेत्र से ही जुड़े हैं। कविराज लाइक ने भी 2.5 साल की छोटी उम्र में ही अभिनय के क्षेत्र में अपनी रुचि दिखानी शुरू कर दी और इस फील्ड में अपना शानदार करियर बनाने की दिशा में आगे बढ़ते गए। पिता ही इनके रोल मॉडल रहे हैं, जिन्होंने एक आर्टिस्ट के रूप में इनकी प्रतिभा, इनकी कला को पहचाना और इन्हें इसी क्षेत्र में आगे बढ़ने के लिए प्रोत्साहित किया। पिता के प्रोत्साहन ने इनके अंदर एक नया जुनून पैदा किया। ऐसे में अपनी स्कूली शिक्षा पूरी करने के बाद इन्होंने वडोदरा में MS यूनिवर्सिटी से थिएटर में अपनी ग्रेजुएशन पूरी की और यहीं से इनके एक्टिंग के सफ़र की शुरुआत हुई। इन्होंने दिल्ली के नेशनल स्कूल ऑफ ड्रामा में प्रवेश लिया और ख़ुद को निखारते निखारते अभिनय की बेहतरीन कला सीखी और आज ये इसे पेशेवर रूप से सफलतापूर्वक आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं। तो दोस्तों, ये कुछ खास बातें थी इनकी ज़िंदगी से जुड़ी जो हमने आपके साथ साझा की। लेकिन इनकी शुरुआत से लेकर अब तक की इस जर्नी के बीच क्या चुनौतियाँ, क्या मुश्किलें आई, जिन्हें पार कर ये आज इस मुकाम पर आप पहुँचे हैं। बतौर एक्टर कैसा रहा उदयपुर से मुंबई पहुंचने तक का इनका पूरा सफ़र, इसके बारे में जानने के लिए आइए अब सीधा मिलते हैं इनसे और इनकी सफलता की ये प्रेरक कहानी सुनते हैं इनकी अपनी जुबानी।
Hi, my name is Kaviraj Laique. I am from Udaipur, Rajasthan, and currently I am living in Mumbai. I am an actor, theatre practitioner, and family is I am a single child, and my mom and dad are in Udaipur. So I started doing acting at a very early age of 2.5. Basically, my father is also from the same field. He is also an alumni of National School of Drama, New Delhi. So he is a regular theatre practitioner, a director, and a playwright. So initially, I started my acting career with him, but I wasn't that much serious when I was in my school days or my childhood days. It was just a hobby for me. At that time, I used to sing as well, swim as well, and as all youngsters have the dream to be a cricketer, I also had the same dream. But anyhow, I did theatre regularly in my school days. At least till my 11th, I was doing theatre, and I was getting scholarship from certain institutes as well. And I got many certificates at that time, but never knew that I'll make my future in the same field. So after my school, after my 12th, I did my graduation in theatre from MS University, Vadodara. So at that very moment, I realized that yes, this was the thing I was waiting for, and this is the thing that I can do, and yes, I am made for it. So after doing my graduation from MS University, I applied in the National School of Drama, New Delhi. You might be knowing about that, and I got selected in my first attempt. And while studying in NSD, I just got to explore myself, and then I got to know that yes, this is it. So I'm an actor, and I used to design as well, direct as well. But yes, NSD gave me the basic roots of what to do and what not to do, of being an actor, of being a designer, of being a director. That's my mother institute basically. But the basic inspiration that I got from was my father, and he is my mentor. I got many teachers in NSD, but yes, he pushed me to my limits. And after passing out from NSD, I did a lot of theatre. I'm doing it right now. I then initially moved to Mumbai, and yes, I'm working in Mumbai, and now I'm back to my roots. I'm doing theatre as well. So there are many struggles that an artist have to face anyhow. So I also, faced a lot of struggles and ups and downs. So I'm still facing it. So the basic struggle was to find myself as an actor. and survive in the same industry without sometimes you don't get paid for what you do. In our society, people think that artist is like, we don't need money, we don't need bread and butter to live, and that's not right. Every artist wants something to live, and so my struggle was, yes, I don't had that much struggle that I don't had my bread and butter to live. I always had that, but my struggle was to get the work what I want, and still I am struggling for that. Every actor has an opportunity to prove himself in a theater, on a film, or something. So he's waiting. He always waits for that character. So I'm waiting for that character still from last 15 years. I'm doing theater, and more than that. But yeah, seriously, from last 15 years, and I'm still trying to explode it. But the basic struggle was to reach to someone who finds talent in you. And that's the most impossible thing in this industry. It's possible, but that takes a lot of time for you. So that's the basic struggle. And obviously you have to prove yourself every single second in your life. Everyone is going to judge you that who are you? What do you do? Come on, show me your audition or show me your work. And when you reach at a certain level, you feel like, no, yeah, I can't. Actually, who's this man who's asking me to show myself to him? So that's the basic struggle, and every actor faces it. I'm still facing it. Everyone faces it. And when I moved to Mumbai initially, I was doing theater, and I wasn't getting paid for anything. So you feel like that. Yes, I'm giving my 100%. At least give me something that I don't feel bad when I go later night at my home. So that's the basic thing. But yeah, this is the basic struggle what an actor or an artist faces. He is always, hungry of fame or of the proper work that he or she requires. So this is the struggle that goes on till the life ends. There are many things, but the toughest call was, my roots are from theater, and I'm a theater artist. So I started my journey from theater. I have learned every single thing from theater. So when I give commitment to you or someone from, for my theater show or anything that I'm acting in your production or anything, at that very moment, I can't say yes to any other project. I was doing a theater production that was to be staged in Bhopal. And at that same time, I got a call from production house, and can't say the name of that film. It's a very big film. And I was the director wanted me at that very moment on the set. And he was like, I want you only. And that was a major character, very big character. So, but the very same day I was leaving for Bhopal because I had my show over there. And that was the toughest call till now. I think I said no to the production house that I can't do your character because I've already committed someone and I'll be doing that theater show. So I think that was the toughest call for me till now. There are many people who have inspired me, but yeah, my father is like my pillar. So he always used to say, and he still says that, जो चीज मैंने की है या जो चीज मैंने देखी है, I don't want you to face those things. So it's your life, your struggle, but I am always your backbone. So that thing always inspired me to go ahead without thinking of any ups and downs or ifs and buts. So when I was doing theater in the initial days, he used to say so. And even till now, he's like, you go ahead, I'm always there. In NSD, I met a few mentors, and they are always like, there are many lines, but one of my mentor is from Lucknow. So he used to say that, don't worry and don't think about the future, live your present right now. And trust me, if you live your present right now, you'll enjoy your future. That belief I have in you. So he gave me that thing to, to enjoy the thing, the process, what I am feeling or what I am going through right now. And obviously, when people show their belief in you or they trust in you, there are many people who always say that, okay, ये है ना, हाँ ये कर ले. Even जब मुझे अपने आप पे trust नहीं होता, I feel like no, I can't do that. People are like, no, you can do it. Come on, you'll do that. So my mother always says कि तू डरता है, but yes, at the end तू कर लेता है. So there are many things. People are like, they have trust in me. So I think that's the biggest inspiration. The best thing that I like about my work, or let's say being an artist or an actor, is when I'm doing my work, I'm the most truthful human being on this world. I convey what I feel, and I convey it from my heart. I don't think anything from my mind. So when you go by your heart, or you just convey what you are feeling, being truthful is the biggest thing, being honest. So the best thing I like about acting is when anyone acts, or let's see, when I act, I don't think about anything what's going outside that thing, or what's going in this world, or what going in front of me. I don't think about anything. I just live that character. I just enjoy that moment. And after that, let's say if I'm doing a film or anything, if I'm shooting, so when the director says cut, I'm the most happiest person that, yes, for certain minutes or certain seconds, I was into some other world. And then he says cut, and I'm like, okay, fine, let's enjoy this world. And then when again he says action, I'm like, okay, I just go to another world, and that's the beauty of acting or being an artist. And I enjoyed that thing. Yes, YouTube has always inspired, the aam janta, what we say, the common audience of our country. But it has always inspired the actors, the emerging actors who want to try. So obviously OTT is another thing, but if I talk about YouTube, I think there are many contents obviously that are not so good, but at least people are trying. It's much better than TikTok or something, because people try or give their level best, whether it be for earning or whether it be for fame or anything. But people enjoy what they do. And obviously they learn. There are many artists right now in India who have got fame, who have got name from this YouTube channel only. And talking about OTT is another segment. If we go to OTT, or it's like it has given opportunities to each and every single person, because it's like there are many emerging platforms. Obviously, we have the 4 platforms that are, the branded platforms, but OTT has always, supported the crew, the cast, the actors, director, producer, every single person, connected to this industry. But YouTube, the basic OTT is a very big, topic to discuss. YouTube, I think that the short film contents which are on YouTube is the best thing, because even you make certain short films that you don't make for getting released in theaters and cinemas. You make it for festivals. There are many festivals happening all over the world where you send your short films and it gets selected in that. So you don't get any platform to be released. So later on, you just find a platform that's called YouTube and you release it over there. But people love it, and when people love it, they demand more for that. Now there are many channels of YouTubers and production houses, everything. So when people love it, they just talk to you. They just ask you for more and more, and that you get inspired. You get something that, yes, I'll make one more, or I'll make 2 more, and that's the thing what an artist need. I think education is the most important thing, and obviously with experience you cherish more, you polish yourself, you just nourishes everything that comes from inside you. So education in anyone's life, whether it be a common man or whether it be an artist or anyone, education is most important, but experience gives you the thing to tackle the situation and all those, because experience makes you wise, I think so. So for me, it's like when I get educated in this field, or when I was studying, I didn't felt like that, okay, fine, I'll do this and that, I'll do this character very easily, or this character will be very difficult or challenging for me. But right now, when I'm like, it's been 6 or 7 years that I'm doing freelancing work. So now I feel that education is helping me with my experience of life to further, to future, to grow more or to nourish myself more. So experience and education both are very necessary for you. I think so. The basic advice is just focus on yourself and don't decide too early that yes, I'm made for this field, because it's never over. I'm still learning. Even our great actors always say that we are still learning. So learning never gets over. So to the younger generation, or to all those people who are like, they want to become an actor or artist or musician or whomsoever, my advice is please go and study. Please polish yourself. Please do a lot of theater. Please do a lot of short films. Please read more. Please study. Please practice yourself in your alone time. You make a mentor, ask him continuously. And then when someone who believes in you, when that person says you that yes, you are now ready to go to Mumbai, then only come to Mumbai. Because when people come to Mumbai without studying or without having experience in this field, or with any certain reason that someone said ki bhai tu bahut acha actor hai, you go to Mumbai, and then he comes over there and he don't get work, or she don't get work, then they feel like frustrated, they go into depression and all, and they started doing many things there are. So I just want ki you should be like, I am fully satisfied with me right now, and yes, I have that in me. Not like you have your looks or you have some money. That's not the thing that you require in Mumbai. All you require is your inner feeling that yes, I will do and I can do. Then only come to Mumbai. Plus, obviously, the talent that you have. So you have to polish yourself. You have to continue, practice on yourself, and then only you have to come to Mumbai. That's the basic advice for myself. So, that leadership quality was always inside me. I don't know how. It's because of my father or my mother or my any ancestor, but that leadership quality was always inside me. I was the monitor of my class, and I was a very good singer at that time. I used to dance, so I was always in the front. I used to act in my school days, so I was always in the front. And people used to ask me what to do, what not to do. Later on, when I used to start playing cricket, I was the captain of my school team. I had my own team. I was the captain. So from then only, I don't know how leadership qualities were there inside me. And then as a group is there in Udaipur, it's named the Performers. So my dad always used to say that he's there, so he'll do something with you. जो भी बच्चे वहाँ पे होते थे. So when I was with all the kids that come from inside. So when I was studying also, at that very moment, I never felt shy, or I never felt that no, I can't do that, I can't do this, or there are so many people, I can't say anything. Oh my God, I'm feeling bad. I never felt that. Even if I'm not appointed as someone to lead, I don't get embarrassed or I don't get sad, because I'm like, no, I'll do what I want and I'll do that. And anyhow, things are like, people come and ask me, yaar tu bata dena what to do, kaise kare isko. Aaj tak it's like that. So leadership qualities were there in me from the very beginning, from my childhood, and it's it's polishing day by day. So I hope it'll give me much better chances in my future. I'm born and brought up in Udaipur only. I was here till my school days. I shifted from Udaipur for my graduation. So I have many memories from my childhood. But my mother always, I don't remember many things, but my mother is like, "Tu bahut ziddi tha." So my mother and my father always used to say that my, patent dialogue was "nahi chahiye na." That was my patent dialogue. So I used to ask for anything, even if it'll be a iron, or it'll be anything that's hanging outside a shop. I used to say I want that, and being a single child, both of them were like, okay, fine, ab rone lag gaya hai, we have to buy it, and that's of no use to me. But that was the best thing that was inside me. I was very ziddi. So until now I am, but yes, I'm ziddi for my passion or my career now. But being ziddi was the best thing. And then childhood memories were like, I remember they used to tell me that we were doing a show and I was acting in that, and my father just generally said something to me before the show, and I refused to do his show, and I was, I think, 8 or 9, not much than that, and I refused to do the show, that I'll not act. आपने मुझे डांटा कैसे सबके सामने? I'll not do. This is your show. I'll not act. And the show was telecasting on Doordarshan. So everyone was waiting for me. Come on, come on, come on. They are waiting for you. I said, no, I won't act. And I remember that I was sitting in the green room and I wasn't getting ready. And when the show started and I saw people getting ready, they were wearing that, mustaches and beards and the costumes and doing makeup. I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. So that's the memory I remember. That was the funny memory. There are many memories. I used to swim. I'm a very good swimmer. So when I used to swim, I came home and my mother was always waiting for me, and she was like, "Okay, I'll make parathas for you." So I'm not a very foodie person, but when I came from swimming, I was like, okay, I used to eat 3-4 parathas at a time. So I remember that. And there are many things, but I'm a dog lover, I'm a pet lover. So since my childhood, I was always like, I want a pet. But yes, we used to travel for our shows and all. So it wasn't possible for us to get a pet. So when I moved out of the town, I got 2 pets for myself, 2 labs. And I trained them. I was like, okay, I'll take care of them. And they are now very big. So later on, when I moved to Delhi, the pets were not allowed over there. So I kept them over here. So my mother always used to say that कि हमने बचपन में ही नहीं रखने दिया, अभी 3-3 लाके हमारे सर पे रख के चला गया, ये तो कुछ करता नहीं है. So there are many things, but yeah, right now that I'm happy with what I am. But if you say 10% chances of things to get changed, so my wish was I wanted to go to NDA. I wanted to be an army man. I was crazy for defense, army. Even I was in NCC, in Air Wing. So when I passed out from my school, I applied for NDA, National Defense Academy. And I filled that form. I was about to send that form. And suddenly we just saw, come on, let's just recheck everything is fine or not. So according to the financial year, my age was 17 years and 10 months or something. And NDA requires you to be 18 years and above. And I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't waste 1 year of my career. So I never applied for that again because I was totally heartbroken. I cried that day like anything. And that was the day everyone in my family was like, "Tu ro kyun raha hai? It's okay. You didn't say anything." And they never wanted me to be in army because I'm a single child. So they never wanted, they were happy inside, but they were showing me, it's fine, come on, it's okay. And my father always wanted me to be an artist. I never wanted to be an artist in my childhood. I was doing it like my hobby. But right now, if you ask me, I'm very happy. But yeah, the question was, if I've been sent to my past, so I would change that thing. 10% chances of changing that thing and changing my age to 18 years and then going to army. So even if in the next life, Even if someone asks me, what will you do? I'll be an army man. Rather than my work, I love watching movies. I'm a very big movie addict. I know this is related to my work only, but I don't watch movies for my work. I just enjoy watching movies. I'm like I can watch 3-4 movies continuously. I don't get bored. And rather than that, I love playing cricket still. I play cricket sometimes with my friends. I love swimming right now. Even if I get free time, I go to my swimming pool in my society. I swim over there. I like music. I used to sing, so I listen to music, and the best thing is I like adventure sports. So if I get anything related to adventure sports anywhere, I always do that. And I love water. I can do anything for water. I swim or any water sports or anything. So these are the things that I do in my free time. There are many things, awards, certificates. Well, there are many things, but the best achievement was that I didn't knew that it's my achievement when I got selected in National School of Drama. I remember that moment. I was in train, and I was very nervous that I finished my workshop and I was coming back to my hometown of Udaipur, and one of my friend called me and he said कि अरे हम दोनों select हो गए. And I was like यार अभी थोड़ी result आता है, ऐसा कुछ होता नहीं है, come on do this and that. And मुझे लगा टांग खींच रहा है. So he was like no हम दोनों select हो गए. And I was like कि नहीं इतनी जल्दी result नहीं आ सकता, पता नहीं क्यों. I just called my mother and I was like उसका ऐसे ऐसे call आया. तो my mother said कि अरे हाँ वो तो ऐसे बोल रहा होगा, तू सो जा, तू क्यों फिक्र कर रहा है. And suddenly my father took the phone from her and he was like कि तू क्यों टेंशन ले रहा है, सो जा चुपचाप. तो मैंने कहा नहीं वो ऐसे ऐसे बोल रहा है. बोले नहीं प्लीज सो जा तू. मैंने कहा ओके फाइन. आई जस्ट कट द फोन एंड देन अगेन दैट फ्रेंड मैसेज्ड मी कि भाई हम दोनों में से किसी एक का ही होगा, ऐसी बातें चल रही हैं. सो आई वाज लाइक टोटली नर्वस. आई वाज इन ट्रेन अलोन. I again called my mother and she was like okay, talk to him. And my father took the call and he started crying. And he just said one thing that you have made me proud. तूने मेरा सपना पूरा कर दिया. You have made me proud. And I was in that train and I started crying. Just listening to these words, I started crying. And I was crying like anything. Everyone in that compartment was looking at me that why this guy is crying so much. And I was crying, and then I just cut the phone. And the next morning when I came to Udaipur, my mother, my father, my uncle was standing at the station with a mala, phool and all. And I stepped out of the train and they were like, mala wala pehna hai, phool dale. And he hugged me and he said, you have made me proud. So I think that's the biggest achievement for me till now. First, people have realized the importance of family in their life, because for these 1 year or 2 year, let's say 2 years only, people have get connected again to their family, to their roots, back to their roots, to the home. So family importance, people have realized the importance of the family. That's the most positive thing. Importance of relations, how relation should be kept. And I think the most important thing is, what I felt is people have now realized that how to keep their surroundings clean. Because for this COVID time, everyone was in their home. So they used to keep their home clean. They don't used to, just throw the garbage here and there and unclean or untie their home. So people have realized that if they can keep their home clean, they can also keep their city clean or their country clean. So I have seen the changes in people. That yes, now when you go outside, people don't throw, garbage here and there. There are like many people who say no to the other people doing that. So, and people have realized the importance of life. I think generally people have realized कि you know, there are कोई भरोसा नहीं है लाइफ का. So people are like, when will be your last moment, you don't know. So because of that, because of a selfish behavior towards my life, I have changed a lot towards others, and that's the best thing. Now I don't see much people fighting to each other or saying anything to anyone, because they're like, you know, especially to their near and dear ones, because they know that it's okay, one single thing can take away your breath. So I think that's the best thing for this world. So to everyone connected to me or to each other, I would like to say, just spread love, happiness, and be happy. Don't fight. Life is too small to get angry with each other, to fight. Just enjoy this moment. Be happy. Try your best. Give your best. And to all my loved ones, I would like to say or sing this song. चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना. रोते हंसते मुस्कुराते रहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना. चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना. Thank you. So to all the Indians, I would like to say this message in Hindi. Friends, you know, don't, sorry, Hindi. एक दूसरे से लड़ के ज़्यादा आगे नहीं जा पाएंगे. I know situations बहुत ज़्यादा हमारे हक में नहीं होती कभी कभी, पर don't fight for stupid things. और एक दूसरे से इसलिए ना लड़ें क्योंकि दूसरा आपको प्रोवोक कर रहा है लड़ने के लिए. मैं तो कहता हूँ एक दूसरे से लड़े ही ना. Just be happy with each other and spread happiness. That's it. क्योंकि life is too short. ये हमने देख लिया है कोरोना के बाद से. खुश रहें, खुशियाँ बांटें, अपनों के साथ रहें, अपने बनाएं, काम करें दिल से और हमारे देश को आगे बढ़ाएं. That's it. Thank you so much to all the audience for watching my video. I hope I have inspired you all. And if you have all felt that I have inspired you, please share this video, show it to your friends, family, like it, and share it the most. I'll keep inspiring you always. Thank you so much. So friends, WorkMob app, please, you all are welcome to WorkMob app. आप सभी लोग अपनी stories यहाँ share कर सकते हैं. And you know, this is the best app to get connected to each other. एक दूसरे से connect रहेंगे सबसे ज़्यादा. और in future हम एक दूसरे के videos देख के we can laugh, we can cry, we can inspire ourselves. So जो भी लोग share कर सकते हैं अपनी stories, inspiring stories, their struggle stories, their success stories, please come to this app. Please join this app and please share more and more videos of this app. Let's make it a success. Thank you for watching my video. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
दोस्तों, आज हमने जाना है कि एक्टर एंड थिएटर प्रैक्टिशनर कविराज लाइक की जिंदगी के बारे में. ऐसी ही प्रेरक कहानियां रोजाना सुनने के लिए आप हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन जरूर दबाएं. और अगर आज की ये कहानी आपको पसंद आई है तो इसे लाइक, कमेंट और शेयर करना ना भूलें. अब आप भी बन जाइए भारत की प्रोफेशनल कम्युनिटी की आवाज और सुनाओ अपनी कहानी, बनाओ अपनी पहचान की इस मुहिम से जुड़कर. अपने जीवन के अनुभवों, कार्यक्षेत्रों और अपने उत्पादों एवं सेवाओं के पीछे की वास्तविकता से देशवासियों को प्रेरित करें और अपने जीवन के अनुभवों से अपनी एक नई पहचान बनाएं. Tell your story, inspire and build your brand with the power of video. जय हिंद, जय भारत.